Boris Nemtsov was one of the leading politicians that opposed Vladimir Putin in Russia. And he was walking along a bridge near the Kremlin, and all of a sudden assassins popped up and shot and murdered him. Now the question is whether Putin had anything to do with this. Let me think about this. Well, the Russian government had denounced him as a fifth column within Russia, that he was working with the Westerners and he was a traitor. Just hours before the brazen assassination, Nemtsov was on the radio talking about how Russia had a mad, aggressive policy in Ukraine. And all of a sudden, they shoot him dead. Now, of course, Putin allies say, us? No. I guess their argument is that Putin is so weak that he doesn't know what's going on in Russia, and they kill a guy like this right in front of the Kremlin, and golly gee, he didn't know anything about it. And I'm sure he's going to be powerless to find the real culprit, although they tell us that they're going to work really hard on that. Now, Ilya Yashin is another opposition leader. He says, essentially, it is an act of terror. It is a political murder aimed at frightening the population or the part of the population that supported Nemtsov or did not agree with the government. I hope we won't get scared, that we will continue what Boris was doing. But that's the whole point. It's to scare the bejesus out of people to say, there's nothing I won't do. He used to imprison his political opponents. Now they're getting shot in the middle of the street. This is a very, very scary trend. Now, of course, he's got his apologists, including TV anchor Dmitry Kiselyov, who is his top propagandist in Russia. And he says, we haven't even recovered. The man hasn't even been buried, and the West is shoving down our throats that Russia supposedly has killed a key opposition politician. Oh, this is an old trick that you see in America as well. If this doesn't help us politically, this is not the time to talk about it. This is not when would you talk about it? Of course, this is the time to talk about it. He just got shot. There's 30,000 protesters in the streets. God bless them. Boy, do they have courage getting out there against Putin. The whole point was, don't you dare oppose us. He's got thugs in the streets who wear masks, who go around beating people that don't agree with Putin. He's already imprisoned almost all of the opposition. Now he goes and kills this guy. Now, you might say, hey, maybe Putin didn't give the order. If you think Putin didn't either order it or sanction it, then you're saying that Putin is incredibly weak. Oh, he's got these vigilantes running throughout the country. Golly gee, there's nothing he can do about it. People are crossing the border into Ukraine all the time with Russian military equipment. Golly gee, there's nothing he can do about it. His top political opponents wind up getting murdered in the streets. Golly gee, there's nothing he can do about it. You think Putin's that weak? If you do, you're an idiot. That's my final judgment, not only on Putin, but on you if you're an apologist for him.